First of all, I'd like to thank my table for relaxing me. It hasn't worked yet, but let's see if I can get through this. Okay, I honestly never thought that I'd be sitting up here today. Every year, I was denied that my time here would end, in fact, to the point where I didn't write my speech until last night. I hope it doesn't show. I know that everyone says this, but it really does feel like yesterday that I first set foot on campus here as a student. I was homeschooled from 5th grade on, so you can imagine the immense nervousness I had coming in. I was honestly terrified that I would fail out of school before I even had the chance to prove myself in NCAAs. Or even earlier, and that I would have to downgrade to a place like FSU. Well, I checked my final grades, and it looks like I graduated with honors. So on that note, I'd like to first thank Tom. I remember when you took Alex and I around campus as freshmen, you took the time to make sure we knew the bus routes and that we were all situated. 3 years later as juniors, when Soap and I were clueless as usual and couldn't find one of our classes, you patiently walked us there. The way you care for us is something I'll never forget, but our time isn't over. I will pop in and out of your office from time to time to get some gossiping, so don't worry. I'd like to thank the boosters. Your support is unbelievable. Thank you for putting this event together and coming out to our matches week in and week out. Even during individual tournaments, you would come out, and that support to me is something I'll remember forever, truly. Kathy, your efforts help our families around the world keep track of our successes, and that to me is invaluable. Thank you so much for your hard work. Tyler, thank you for putting up with us. I can only hope that I become stronger than, quote, a newborn grasshopper. But after working for 2 years with you, if I'm not, it's on you, not on me. I also remember when you said if a strength coach can't get a girl to get 10 pull-ups in a few months, he can't call himself a real strength coach. And right now I'm at about a 5. But I like him. Kelsey, thank you for keeping me skinny and fit, and also for brightening my day every time I see you. You're truly the best. You put a smile on my face every single time, and I think we can all say the same. Brooke and Tiff, you two have hands of magic. Thank you for keeping us healthy and relaxed. You have dealt with a lot of weird injuries of mine, including that worm thing that we haven't fixed yet. But, thanks for your patience and your search for answers, and you've kept me healthy so far. Kelly, I think I've spent more time with you than I have with my boyfriend this semester. At this point, you feel like my little sister, or big sister. Oops! Where was I? She's giving me the dirtiest look right now. And with that said, it's pretty impressive that we still manage to find new things to laugh at with every rehab session. You have kept me as healthy as I possibly can be, and I truly appreciate all the work you put into us. We can all agree that you are the hardest working and best trainer that we've had here during our career at Florida. Dr. Padilla, I will just go on and say that you're probably the best doctor in the world. You are so caring and so concerned with us that every time I see you, I feel like I'm seeing my own mother. I may have seen you too much for both of our tastes, especially this semester, but there is really no other doctor or person that I'd rather be fixing my problems with. Mark, thank you for shooting your rockets perfectly and so quickly. I don't know how you do it, but you should teach me because I don't have the luxury of having you next year. You must be the fastest stringer in the world, and you were a godsend after that last guy when I was tired. TV! That guy! Who held the conversation, much less string a racket? Kim, your job isn't easy, but I love that somehow you find the time to come out to our matches and support us. Thank you for everything you do, and most importantly, for keeping us eligible. Kim. Oh my gosh, I'm Kim. Kate! Sorry, Kate. I can't imagine my time in Florida without you. I want to thank you for keeping us all in line, especially the coaches. Sometimes Roma doesn't know where our hotel is. You are truly the hardest working woman in the world. And on top of that, you're the best at your job. Can we please give Kate a round of applause? Because she's really the best. Nas, without you, I don't know how I would have gotten through my junior year. You gave me the confidence and advice to keep me on track, and eventually I got to play so well in the NCAAs last year, and that has steamrolled into what I am today. So you really were a big part of my success. Dave, without you, I wouldn't be at Florida. Your recruiting skills are amazing, but what I find the best about you is how you can get everyone in such a great mood. You made some of the most boring practices enjoyable with your huge smile and your cocky remarks. If I ever had a problem, I came to you and you made all the difference. Thank you for seeing the potential in me, both as a player and as a leader. I miss you so much. And Roland. There is truly no one better at this job than you are. Even sometimes we can't stand being around each other. The 6 other college girls for too long. So I can't imagine how you feel sometimes, but vanity now seems like second nature to you. But I understood pretty quickly why you spent big bucks on those super nice Wisconsin beats on a trip not too long ago. And when we lost SECs, I swear this guy looked like he would have a panic attack at the airport when they wouldn't work. But we got them fixed, and he's okay now. We know with Soph's lightning fast metabolism and my dime-sized bladder, it can get frustrating having to listen to our needs all the time. But as we learned quite well this semester, McDonald's is the one-stop shop to many of our team's needs. All jokes aside, it's pretty safe to say we've become closer over the years, and you've become somewhat of a father figure to me. I've learned so much from you, and I respect you immensely. I will miss you more than you can imagine. And now my team. Alex, you were my freshman roomie, and I'm so glad I had you to explore and figure things out in college. I will cherish those memories of us forever, because I would literally have been lost without you. Bree, you have this amazing balance between being so relaxed off court and tenacious on court. You go with the flow, and you're just so fun and easy to be around. Yet when you play your matches, you're so persistent and stubborn. I don't know how you do it. Don't forget about us when you beat Serena one day. Court, you're a natural-born leader, and you may not realize this, but I have a lot to learn from you. I had a blast playing doubles with you, and I can't wait to live together next year and hopefully play doubles in the future. I love you. Steph, you have an ability to lighten up any room. Whether you mean it or not, you crack us up every single day. You're so lighthearted, an incredible teammate all around. I can't wait to see what you will bring for the Gators in the future. Belle, whether you are doing pull-ups with a plate around your waist or embarrassing me in our runnings, you remind me quite often that I have a long ways to go as an athlete. But honestly, I love it. Not only are you physical, but you're also a great girl all around. Keep doing what you do because it's only making the Gators stronger. So, I don't think I can talk about you for too long because I will for sure start crying. You have been my best friend since our first semester in psychology together. 4 years went by with a blink of an eye. But at the same time, I feel like we've been friends since preschool. I will miss finishing each other's sentences, laughing uncontrollably for no reason, and being attached to the hip every day. You have really helped me come into my own over the years, to let go and to laugh. In addition to being the most amazing person, it goes without saying that you are an incredible player and competitor. I have learned a lot from you over the years, however, my drop shot still needs some work. I'd also like to thank my parents. They truly thought I'd be the next Serena Sharapova, despite my lanky and coordinated build as a kid. And that belief gave me the drive to be able to play at the University of Florida today. Lastly, I'd like to thank my boyfriend, Ben. You've stood by me for so long. You've become my rock, my foundation. You've made me the player I am. And I can never repay you for the time and effort you've put into me. I love you more than anything. I wanted to say something inspiring to the team, but we've had so many talks that we really have what it takes, and we're going to win it this year, guys. All right, go Gators.